Hi, welcome to your Oracle card reading for the week ahead. Let's just start out right away with the planetary cards and see what energies will be prevalent in your birth chart this coming week. Planets is like the who, what, and where of energies. So planet being the who. This is Saturn. What? The sign. In Aries. Saturn in Aries, so a lot of work and a lot of go-getterness, trying to start things out, get things going. In what house, what area of life? In the 12th house, which is originally ruled by Pisces, so it's all about the unknown and things that are kind of out of reach and mysteries of life. So the maturity that brings energies to meet the challenge of your faith. Caution regarding your desires, regarding hidden tendencies, and limits imposed resulting from the honesty and strength of large institutions or overwhelming events. That was the emotional side of things. And the action side of things says to be realistic about the willpower, seeking open oneness with all there is. Be concerned about what you think you know about philanthropy. And you must wait before you can do it on your own, do it your own way, and keep your involvement hidden. So, like I said, things that are hidden, the mysteries, faith, all of that has to do with the 12th house. So, I'd say it's like, it says in Aries, your willpower, which really sums up Aries, willpower to get things going and just get things off the ground and moving. And so maybe you're like starting a faith foundation or something like that, I want to say, or doing something having to do with philanthropy. Could be. Let's pull from the Hermetic Tarot and see if there's any overlaps with cards for the week ahead. This is the Ten of Pentacles, Lord of Wealth. Well, that's a good sign. And there's Mercury in Virgo. Let's see what else. 10th house. Ten of Pentacles always reminds me of the 10th house, so maybe there's something having to do with your 10th house, or you should watch the 10th house Oracle reading later after I do this. Princess of Wands, Princess of the Shining Flame. Sagittarius. It's split at the Magician. Magus of Power, which is that I am energy. Manifestation. So maybe at work there's going to be something having to do with, I almost want to say a competition between you and the Princess of Wands, having to do with willpower, who really wants something, who really wants the job, who really wants. The Three of Swords just flew out, Lord of Sorrow. Could be a yes answer as well. Three of Swords, sorrow. I mean, yeah, heartache. Got that last week, I believe. Cards the week ahead. The Last Judgment, the Spirit of the Primal Fire, or Judgment, the Angel, 20 here is on the bottom. So it's a wake-up call. Maybe something having to do with the Three of Swords, your involvement in something that you need a wake-up call in. Maybe you didn't realize how much something hurts another person, and that's your wake-up call. Maybe you need to apologize to the Princess of Wands. This is the universe. We did get that in the cards for the week ahead for Wednesday, the great one of the night of time. The universe is ruled by Saturn as well, having to do with time. Saturn, time, taking a long time. Maybe this is a healing process that's taking a long time. Let's put it the Eight of Cups and the Chariots on the bottom. Making things move in one direction. You have two Sphinxes that are going in opposite directions, and it's up to you to get things moving in one straight direction. So maybe there's a lot of chaos going around you, chaos in the universe, and you're just trying to get things moving in one direction, moving forward. Anything from the Thoth deck? Princess of Swords. So this could be like some biting words that are being said. But again, maybe coming from between the Princess of Swords and the Princess of Wands. I want to say like a cat fight. The Hermit's on the bottom. The Hermit is about seeking, searching in the dark, following your North Star, following your inspiration. It's a very spiritual card. Okay, let's pull from the Art of Life Tarot. The Two of Wands. This is kind of like twin flame energy. Two of Wands. First steps towards getting somewhere is to decide that you are not going to stay where you are. J.P. Morgan. The Road with Cassius, detailed by Roger de la Fresnaye in 1908. Musée de Ville de Paris. Musée Carnavalet, Paris, France. Which reminds me a lot of the Chariot and what I was just talking about, making things move in one direction. And there's a car right here, so I feel like that backs things up. Maybe you are at a distance from your twin flame also. We'll get into the love portion of the reading later. And to sum up I forgot to pull a rune card. I'll pull a rune card after I pull from the Pixie Lenormand to sum up the tarot portion of this. The House, card 4, King of Cups. Makes me think of the Six of Cups, the Emperor, home, stability. Card energy is positive. Keywords: comfort, security, foundation, home, living environment, possessions, property, real estate, small building, domesticity. Full meaning: the Lenormand house is about where you live. It deals with your family and your domestic affairs, the things that go on behind closed doors. Can also refer to real estate deals. The house is about security and stability. In love, a good stable relationship card, nesting time, candlelit dinners, and a movie on the couch. Career: taking stock of home and how the job is affecting it. You may be looking to work from home. Characteristics, qualities: a calm and quiet type, a homebody who likes to work around the house and spend time with family. Timing: 4 days, weeks, months, the month of April. Image origins: the house is a card based on family and the feeling of home, so the house on the card itself comes from the Six of Cups. Like I said, a card of connecting to one's youth. The welcoming garden on the card comes from the Ace of Pentacles, connecting the card with that earthy element. And we did get Queen of Pentacles, earth energy as the underlying energy for the cards of the week ahead. Earth energy. So it's about being grounded and staying grounded no matter what this week brings. Let's pull a rune card. Growth, 16, Berkano. And on the bottom is possessions, like I was just talking about in the Pixie Lenormand, 11. Fehu, I think. So I'll put links for these below in the details of this playlist. You can look over them and see if there's any, like there's a lot of standout words in those links. A lot of little tidbits of really interesting information that I think is worthwhile reading, so you should take a look. Let's pull from the Angel Oracle. See what the Archangels universe has to tell us. Encouragement, blessings from the universe. Moon cycles, Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. We did get the moon for Sunday, the cards for the week ahead. So maybe the moon will be playing a big role this week. Crystal clear intentions, Archangel Michael. We got this for the, I think, midweek pick-me-up. So maybe this is carrying over a little bit. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Faith like the 12th house, Pisces. So like I said, with unwavering faith and willpower, and Aries, I just feel like there's going to be like a lot having to do with willpower and how much you really want something. Beloved one, Archangel Chamuel, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Well, that's nice. Maybe it's time to move on to relationships. On the bottom is breathe. This card always looks like Jesus to me. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. Try to stay a little bit organized here. Okay, for singles. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Maybe there is someone that you are not so single with. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I feel like there's so many red flags on like any of these dating sites that I'm on, like Tinder and Hinge and Bumble. You see so many red flags. It's just ridiculous. But that makes sense for me because I'm single. So let's pull for dating. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith. Faith, again, will bring you romance. So a lot having to do with faith this week. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. and those in long-term relationship partnerships. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Maybe you are, some of you, or one person out there that I'm connecting with is having control issues in their relationship, and maybe someone's very controlling. Maybe they need to take back their power, take back their life, get out of the relationship. I feel like that's for a very specific person out there. Past life relationship is on the bottom. You've known each other before, which isn't always a good thing, just to put that out there. You know, past life relationships come with a lot of drama, a lot of issues to be resolved, and things like that. So, and if you don't believe in past lives in general, maybe you just feel like you go way back with someone, you have that familiar feeling, and yeah. Let's pull now from the Enchanted Map Oracle. I just picked up Channel from the Crystal Grid Oracle. Black Phantom Quartz. Channeling. What do people need to know for this coming week? Further advice? Guidance? Bone Collector. And making a choice is on the bottom. Well, we did get the Two of Swords, I believe for Thursday or Friday. And the Two of Swords can be about, I mean, twos are always about making a choice, so might be needing to make a choice this week, maybe an important choice. Again, I feel like it comes down to like someone having to make a choice about who gets the promotion or who gets the job, who wants it more. Just keep coming back to that. So, Bone Collector is number 1, like the Magician. You are whole and have everything you need within. Upright, when the Bone Collector appears, she is asking you to look closely at your circumstances, see if you're fully present or reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectations. Whenever we're wounded, especially when we're young, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. We adapt, we accept a particular version of the truth that then sets us up to behave a certain way in the future when faced with a situation that reminds us of the original event. What we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitation. You may feel unworthy or without courage. You may see yourself as flawed or unlovable or expect to be criticized. No matter what your question, your Bone Collector reminds you that the truth is that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. She's kept safe what was stolen from you in the wounding, kind of like the Three of Swords, and is here for you as you reclaim it now. You have everything you believe you lack, and the Bone Collector is your inner resource. Act as if you have what you need, and you'll find you have it after all. Anything is possible. With awareness, the wounds of the past need not define you. That's good. In the reverse, the past is a way of repeating itself when you haven't learned the lesson inherent in the original situation. You're faced with this now. The Bone Collector is here to challenge you to see yourself as a whole being and not one who's perpetually trying to heal an old wound. You'll repeat the past if you don't reclaim the things that you believe you were lost. The information you seek lies in your history. Familiarity, in this case, isn't an invitation to dance the old dance once again. Instead, it is a call to retreat and choose differently. The Bone Collector has a message. If you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Her warning is delivered with kindness, for she has deep love and respect for you. She will protect you. Okay. And the Winged Enchantment Oracle. This is 39, Ren. and 7 crows on the bottom, which we haven't gotten before. Let's go with the wren. And this is the last card of the deck. Wren. I am Wren, the active spirit and giving heart. I am poetic inspiration. I am the energy of life and the utilization of everything this earth yields. I waste no time, I squander no resources. I am life lived to its fullest. I am the bold use of both agility and wit. You have encountered a need to stay alert. You have reason to make things move quickly now. I am your reminder that you have put things into motion and so must maintain momentum. Expand your circle and utilize those around you for help. You may find others an asset to your accomplishments. I am the determination to follow the path that lay ahead. Kind of like the Chariot and the Two of Wands. Trust the tug of your spirit and carry onward. You are lighthearted in the face of hard work. You are joyous aspiration. You are stamina. You are Wren. You are Wren. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope something spoke to you, stood out to you, that could act as some guidance for you this coming week. And stay tuned for the 10th House Success Oracle card reading as well. Okay? Talk to you soon. Bye.